Okay, so as we said, this is also gonna be about liver qi stagnation. I know I have talked on and on and on about liver qi stagnation, and this is one of the most important things that you should know about liver qi stagnation because this is the treatment and part. So the pathological development from the pattern, which is the liver qi stagnation pattern, is qi is the commander of blood. So when qi stagnant blood congels, and stagnation of the liver qi over a long period of time can easily induce stasis of liver blood. So we say qi stagnation, but we say liver like blood stasis. That's just to say in the school, so people translate differently. So this is the most important consequence of lower chi stagnation, so which will be also a very common pattern, common disease that's been shown. Um, so treatment so the treatment principle. So we always, whenever we have like patients come in the clinic, in the school, we would always have a treatment principle that's written down. So either if you have, for example, blood deficiency, we would say the treatment principle would be nourish blood. So in this case, the treatment principle would be smooth liver and move chi. Because it's stagnated, you don't get it moving. Just like, I should be always moving or moving more. So the acupuncture treatment, and these are some points that usually um, only people who study acupuncture would know, but a lot of those big points are very well known in China. Like everybody knows this is Hegu right here. And so for the acupuncture points for the liver qi stagnation is GB34, Yang Ling Quan, liver 3, Tai Chong, liver 13, Zhang Men, liver 14, Qi Men, and San Jiao 6, Zhibo, somewhere here. And then the PC6, Nei Guan, everybody knows this one. I was so stupid when I first went to school, and there's this tall Greece guy, and he's not a very nice guy, I would say. But I went to do acupuncture treatment, and I showed people my needle point, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what this point is, and he's like, oh yeah, it's called Neiguan. Duh. It's like, come on. And so he actually told me the Chinese name for it. I was very impressed, but then later on, well, tall Greece guys, probably not very um probably not very nice. I'm okay, and then there's the methods, just reducing methods, no moxa. So, oh, I was doing that the other day. I was doing a moxa. I think I should make a video on how to do moxa because our school does not have the ventilation system that would allow us to do moxa, but a lot of the diseases that could be healed with moxa more and more effective than just acupuncture, which is the little needle thing. Oh, I should show an acupuncture video too because I actually bought a 1500 little needles when I told people that I was gonna stick all these needles in other people, and they were like so scared, so they don't want to be my friends anymore. Obviously, for the reasons they don't want to be needled, but it's actually good for them. Moving chi, soothe the liver. Anyhow, so the explanation for all these points are for GB34 moves liver chi, and it particularly influences on the hypochondrial region. And liver 3 also moves liver qi, and particular effects on the throat and the head. And liver 13 regulates the liver qi in the middle burner, which is the zhongjiao. And then particularly when it invades the spleen. And zhongjiao, we know the middle burner is clean stomach. And then number 14 regulates the liver qi in the middle burner, which is also so it's in particularly when it affects the stomach, and then the Sanjiao 6 moves liver qi, and it particularly affects the size of the body, hypochondria, blah blah. And then there's PC6, Nei Guan, which moves liver qi by virtue of relationship between the liver and the pericardium channel within the Tai yin. So both of them, one is hand Tai yin channel, one is foot Tai yin channel. And then this point would particularly well indicate when the stagnation of qi is caused by emotional problems. So PC6 make one. I guess if you just press on it, there's the point that you press on it, and that would really help you. So basically, I want to tell you a little story about this woman who I met on the airplane to Cuba, and she was cool, very sad. She was basically crying on the entire trip, and she went to Cuba with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend basically just fell asleep on the plane, and I had to comfort her. It was like she was talking about, jumping off the plane with a parachute or something, because she's so scared of plane ride, and she says that was the first time she has got onto a plane this big. I'm like, well, if you've seen the planes that goes to China, it would be like, a lot bigger, a lot more people, I guess. So I was trying to help her. I'm like, oh, when I saw her being very depressed, I was like, press on this point. This is the large intestine 4 point, and then this point is the PC3, PC6, snake 1. You just need to press, and then it will help you to calm down. But anyhow, it was very nice to see somebody, and I don't know, I think my interpersonal skill just got another, improved a lot. So that's my little story about Meiguan and my trip to Cuba. Anyhow, so that's all. That's about it. Liver qi stagnation. I want to repeat one more time. Liver qi stagnation treatment points are GB34, liver 3, liver 13, liver 14, Sanjiao 6, PC6.